Rachel Meghan Spencer. Yes, you heard right. I need to take a swig of the beer. Rachel Meghan Spencer. That's what Meghan is asking to Earl Spencer to allow Harry to change his last name from Windsor to Spencer, even though Harry doesn't use a last name because he's a prince of the United Kingdom. But she's worried that in case they take away the titles, she doesn't want to be stuck with Windsor. She wants to be stuck with Spencer, because then her daughter would be Diana Spencer. I mean, this takes craziness to another level. Meghan is taking it to another level. Let's discuss this a little bit, because I don't even know where to begin.
Also looking around and wondering, how on earth did I get here?
Hello, beautiful people. Thanks for coming to my channel. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate all of you. I want to take a couple of seconds to thank you for the super thanks and the PayPal donations for the roof. It's pouring rain. So we do need to finish the roof. So your PayPal donations are more than welcome. But most of all, thank you for watching the videos. Please comment. I look forward to that. You know that you guys got me through some dark times. So now that everything is looking up in spite of all the difficulties and obstacles, but things are looking up. God always provides. So thank you for coming to my channel, your channel. And yes, I want to discuss this. Meghan Markle is thinking 10 steps forward. We know that Earl Spencer just came to the defense of Harry, the dumbass, during the trial, saying, oh, Harry, the press, because this woman, I did a video about that, guys. This woman, this reporter, rightly called him out about his lack of morals. Let's not forget that Princess Diana in 1997 didn't have a place to go, and she really wanted to come home, so to speak. So she asked the current Earl Spencer if she could come and seek refuge from everybody and spend the summer with him, to which he said no, because he didn't need the distraction. Okay? So family doesn't mean very much. And this is a man who, like Meghan Markle, is estranged from pretty much all his children. He doesn't come across as a very responsible father. So this reporter did a video about, an article about it, and he still hasn't gotten over that. So because she also wrote about how bad Harry was caught on the stand, unaware of that. It's like me taking somebody to trial, accusing them of something, and then finding out that, oops, those people are not guilty of that, So, and I don't know what I'm talking about. That's pretty much what happened with Harry. So this is where we're going with that. So Earl Spencer came to the defense of Harry, saying, oh, Harry, go Harry, blah, blah, blah. How terrible this woman. I'm not Amanda Platel. I feel like inclined to say, please correct me if I'm wrong. So, of course, apparently Earl Spencer has been in direct contact with Meghan Markle, because Meghan Markle has been desperately seeking the Earl Spencer. I mean, we know how much she can harass people. She's been batting her eyes and everything at him. Poor me, poor me, poor me. You see what they're doing to Harry. It's not what they are doing to Harry. It's what she is doing to Harry. She's taking this man from being a spoiled, rotten prince from the United Kingdom to being a spoiled, rotten D-lister that is the laughing stock of the entire world. That's what she's done. Quite a feat, isn't it? So now she is behind the move, because she's worried that in case the titles get removed, because again, beautiful people, all it takes is a letters patent from the monarch declaring that Prince Harry will no longer be a prince of the realm, nor an earl, nor a duke, and that all the titles revert back to the crown. So Meghan Markle is thinking, if they do that, shit, which name should I take? Because if you look at this, she hasn't taken the last name Mountbatten Windsor. And right now, her kids don't even have a last name. It's Prince Archie of Sussex and Lilibet Diana of Sussex. So if they take the Spencer title, if they take the last name, so you would think, why would she need to change from Windsor or Mountbatten Windsor to Spencer since they never intend to use the names? Because apparently they've been told that they won't be able to use the titles anymore. She can smell. She knows she's screwed up and she's taken it too far. She knows that when William comes to the throne, she's gone faster than anything. So if she manages to convince Earl Spencer, which is not a hard thing to do, apparently, because he seems to be quite an idiot and a narcissistic man himself. And those are Meghan Markle's specialty. So if she manages to convince, she has already convinced Prince Harry, because Prince Harry right now is in the complete depreciation stage from a narcissist. He's willing to do anything because he sees Meghan Markle as his only life vest, because she's managed to isolate him from everything and everyone he's ever known his entire life, his way of life. So the only thing he has left is Doria and lazy fucking grifter Meghan Markle. And yes, I'm saying the word fucking, lazy fucking grifter, because that is her proper title. So she's managed to convince Harry to do that, to go and ask Earl Spencer if he can change his last name, because I think he actually can do that, because his mother is Diana Spencer, Lady Diana Spencer, so he can choose to have his mother's last name. So she's aiming for that, because in case anything happens, her daughter would be Diana Spencer. Isn't that sick? Please correct me if I'm wrong, but this woman takes insanity, obsession, stalking, white single female stalking syndrome to a whole new fucking level. I mean, this woman, whoop-de-doo. And Harry, because he's so desperate to hang on to her, is willing to go right now with anything she says. I'm still investigating whether or not he actually did end up in an ambulance after a fight. And it seems that it is true, but I'm still want to get the sources from the video I did today. But can somebody please tell me, Jesus has to take the wheel on earth right now, because this is insanity. Yes, Harry has the right to use his mother's last name, but if he's going to use a last name, he cannot use a royal title. Is he going to give up the titles? Because you cannot be Prince Harry of Spencer. He cannot go by a Henry Spencer while still holding a royal title. Does that mean that they're willing to give up all the titles as long as they're called Spencer? Because then she would be Rachel Meghan Spencer. And there's absolutely no way in hell that this woman is getting rid of that last name. You can count your ass that she much rather be Rachel Meghan Spencer than the Duchess of Sussex, because she's so absolutely fixated with Princess Diana. This woman is obsessed. I really do think that when she does manage to screw Harry once in a while, now she's thinking of Princess Diana because she is a lesbian. Or how they call the millennials, they call it sexually fluid. I don't even know how the hell it's called, ambiguous or whatever. But it is pretty sick, isn't it? So are they going to give the royal titles if they're going to have a last name? Because right now they don't have a last name. So why do they care about changing the royal title, the last name? Is it just to keep themselves in the news? Is it Meghan's obsession? I mean, this woman needs to be stopped. Clearly stopped. I really do think that Harry needs an intervention, because he's gone beyond everywhere. I know he's an idiot. This man has below average IQ. I don't even think he has normal IQ, what the IQ is required for normal. I do believe he's 2 or 3 points below. Maybe because of all the drugs he's done for a long period of time, which impairs the growth of the brain and lowers your IQ by almost 8 points. But to have somebody like Harry, who's an imbecile, fall in the head, who has a title, who has a family of power, fall in the hands of a grifter like Meghan Markle. God help the Spencers if this is allowed, because how can they stop him? Because Princess Diana was Prince Harry's mother. There's been questions about who the father is, but we know that Princess Diana was his mother. So he is entitled to have her last name. He can't choose to have his mother's last name. But why would they have a last name unless they plan to give up the royal titles? So this is all Meghan Markle's thing now because she's absolutely insane. I really do think it's about time to stop this woman somehow. I mean, I am sure she's doing tax evasion. I am sure her charity is shady as F. I mean, her Sussex Sugars raised $100,000. For those Sussex Sugars, you could have raised $1,700 for my roof to protect 492 children. And it goes all to the roof, you know, to the school. Instead, those $100,000 are going to go to buy Meghan Markle another nose or another set of veneers or more horse extensions for her hair, because lazy fucking grifter Meghan Markle lives off of other people. So why do you think Meghan Markle is doing this? Please, I can't wait to hear your thoughts on this one. And thank you again. Thanks for the super chat and the PayPal, everything. Please help with the school. It's much appreciating. I have no shame asking for help. So anyways, thank you very much, guys, and have a good day. But what do you think? Do you think they will change it? Tom Bowers came out and said it. Tom Bowers came out and said that they are discussing changing the last name, and there's nothing they can do to stop it.